more time. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. We get energy back up. Energy back up, bitch. Oh, we are motherfucking good. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. And I don't want to do, and I ain't gonna like you. I love you. Oh, I'm just, oh, sorry guys. I'm just so geeked up. Geek. Okay, anyway, let's get into today's episode. All right, as we all know, we doing roaches because I don't feel like rolling up. I just don't ever feel like rolling. I'm rolling. Anyways. Oh, let's get the introduction. Two. What's good? It's Ashley coming out for your Wednesday morning wake and bake. Such morning off right with Ash and Knit with Ashley. You like that? Because we on camera. Oh, y'all see my phone in my hand, and we is recording. Like, are we cute? We is cute. We're gonna be vlogging. We're gonna be recording. We're content creators. I'm just so excited. So yeah. But anyways. Oh my god. Anyway, check out the nails. Well, oh my god, hold on. I broke a nail at work, and it's so annoying. Let me put this blood out. But like breaking a nail, something about the boxes or the trash cans. Cause I'm a bartender, but like the boxes or the trash bags, the boxes or the trash bags are the two things that break my nails. I'm like, why? It's never the wall. It's never the bottles. It's never anything else. It's the most easiest thing in the world. But anyways, nail check. Do you see it? Can you see it? It can't focus. But they're like, focus on me. Focus on me. So with the like abstract nails, so they're like brown with white, with a little bit of dark brown, with a little bit of gold. Very Leo, very cute. Very fall. So if you get inspired by them, get inspired and tag me if you want. But the book that I was currently reading, y'all, because Ashley loves reading books, in case y'all didn't know. Your girl loves reading books. So with that being said, the book that I was reading this past week or so is called Stop Overthinking, and this book will be the first book on Ashley's book club, because we're having a book club, everybody. We're having it on my website that will be dropping pretty soon. It'll pretty much be like a modern day book club. I'm not forcing y'all to finish a book within a certain time frame or the fuck. You finish it when you want to finish it. But when you do, or when you have a thought or jot, if you want to put in a note or anything on the website to help everybody else, or put in your own 2 cents of what you got of this book, it'll be, you can write on the website and we can communicate with each other, have chats and everything. It'll be so fun to connect about talking about books and then about anything else, because it's just about getting to know each other. But yeah, so this book is called Stop Overthinking. It's pretty much reminding us about why we should stop overthinking about, and why overthinking is literally the devil. It's like literally the baddest. It's like we're just stuck in a thought. We're just stuck in these, we're just feeding into these thoughts. Like, that's all it is. It's first thing is a thought. Once we just realize it's a thought and just poof, let it be, it's amazing. It's whatever. But once we start feeding into the thought and start thinking about it, like, let's, for example, be like, oh my God, like, I have work tomorrow. And just be like, I work with it. You just keep thinking about all the, like, fuck ass shit that you have to deal with. Like, don't even think about it. Just don't even think about it, because it's really, like, it's not even needed. It's not even worth it. It's just literally all in your mind. We're creating things in our mind for no reason, y'all. We're just calling things for ourselves for no reason. We're adding things to our body, to our health for no reason. And this book is just to remind us to just let it be. Calm the fuck down. Stop overthinking. Get the book, download it, and we're gonna talk about it on next Ashley with Ashley. I'm so excited. But yeah, so yeah, get the book. It's gonna be the first in the book club. Book club. Look at us nerds. But yeah. So on today's episode, though, we're gonna talk about how people just blindside you and just, you be thinking you know somebody. So that's the title, you know. You think you know somebody, because it's just like, you dead ass think you know some people, because it's like one moment you be like, okay, like I understand, like you be like, okay, yeah, if I do this, that they'll do that. If I do that, they'll do that. Like you be thinking like you still want somebody in the back of your hand type shit, and then they be doing some things that, whoa, that just took you, like just did a double take. You say, oh goddamn, oh I did not expect you to be this person. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today. We talking about how people blindside the shit at you. For me, we're gonna talk about my brother, my mother, and we're gonna talk about one of my besties that I've had, and this is gonna be the bestie that created this podcast with me, because this is the bestie that I can say right now is the best time to talk about it, because it's the biggest blindside moment I have ever experienced. So I feel like it's a great moment to talk about it. So yes, so story time today. So let's get into it. Let's talk about my brother. So we're gonna call him, I don't give a fuck, we're gonna call him his nickname, DJ. So DJ he is who he is. He's a grown man. He is a tall, think about Biggie Smalls. Like, that's how he is. Oops, sorry. Like, he's big and tall. So, we always used to, like, have pillow fights, you know, play fight, do normal brother-sister shit, you feel me? Nothing really, like, outrageous. But what got me was thinking that the person that I could trust, he was the first person thought I could trust 1,000%. But then I started we started doing some weird shit. Like, I'm talking like weird, but back then I didn't think it was weird. I thought it was brother sister shit. So like, I thought touching was normal. You know, like I thought that him touching my shoulder, him just touching my legs, and just like doing little things that I thought that was cool because we were brother and sister. Like, you know, like we see each other naked type shit. So like, why would I think my brother would want to fuck me? You know, like that was not my mindset. That was just not what I was on. But like, once we moved into this apartment and we had stayed in this room together, I just don't really know. I literally did, like, ever since my overdose, I don't particularly can remember things specifically, but I still have the memories of the big picture. So like, one night in our room, I don't know if he was just like horny and I was just in that moment, I was just in the room, or like, I just really don't know. I cannot speak for him. But like, I was in bed, or we were not in bed. No. We were playing a game. And I don't know what the fuck happened. He just touched my fucking pussy. Like, it was just like some shit that I don't know. Like, it was just some shit that I just wouldn't I just wouldn't expect a brother to do. So like, it's like again, I don't really know exactly with the how I played it all out, but like my dad found out, and like that shit trying to kind of change the whole demeanor of our fucking family, because I, for some reason, was put to feel like that I was in the wrong for my mother because of this is her firstborn son. We're getting to my mother right now at this second, but like, I just felt like it was such a weird fucking demeanor. Cause my dad, it was like me and my dad against my brother and my brother and my mother. It was so fucking fucked up. But like, I was like, he touched me. So like, what's going on? Like, you know, like it was like we were all fucking immature and confused because it was just so like weird and random and like, why? But it's just like, that's what kind of made me like, I guess, start liking older men. It sounds so fucking sick, but it's just like, I had no other reasons to be touched by an older man. Like, at the end of the day, that's my brother was an older fucking man. So like, let's get y'all a bigger picture. I'm 26, he's 32. He's gonna be 32. He's 32 today. 32. Is he 32? 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, we're 6 years apart. So like, put that in perspective. Like, we were young these days. So like, at the end of the day, this was a grown parent. Like, we're 6 years apart. So like, we all know we have common sense. But like, yeah. So like, that's what started me in a sick ass way. Started liking older men. Like, it is what it is. So like, yeah. So like, let's get into my mother, who just made me feel like I was the bad person in a lot of situations, because bitch, how am I a bad person when your son touched me? Just understand that, stop being in delusion, stop being in the cuckoo land, like this isn't happening, girl, because this was happening for real. And like to this day, like I'm gonna talk to, like I wish I could tell her, like I wish she would just be on my side a lot more, because Jesus Christ, I probably would have a better relationship with women today if I would have a woman having my back then. So let's just get to my story of my mother. Because you would think your mom would be that would want to understand you, that would want to get to know you, that would want to just love you and like watch you grow and be your own person type of shit. But no, my mother thought of me as a competitor. She looked at me like I was some bitch that was taking her spot. Like I was just a bitch. Like I don't know. It was just a weird ass demeanor because I'm just like, she's telling me the way her mom treated her, and I'm listening to her, and like she'll treat me even worse the way her mom was treating her. So I'm like, how do I need to feel sorry for you when you're treating me way worse than what your mom's treating you? Like, explain that to me, because the shit make no fucking sense, bitch. Not to be disrespectful, but like at the time, like you were a bitch to me. So like it is what it is. But like I just didn't understand like why. When I was 15, she had to be like, oh, when I was 15, I was in college. I did this. Like, congratulations, you were in college at 15. Gross. But congratulations. Like, you're so smart. I'm so proud of you for being book smart. But I am street smart. Let's appreciate my street smarts for a moment. Let's appreciate who the fuck I am. Can we do that? No. Like, to this day, it's kind of like pulling teeth to have her appreciate me or saying that she's proud of me. She's getting there, though, but, like, no. So, like, she, like, and then, like, I would just never thought that she would just physically fucking not abuse me, like, but, like, hit me. Like, I guess it's child abuse a little bit, but, like, so let's just give y'all a little snippet, a little slither, because, like, I told y'all another, a story about how she shoved glass in my mouth because she got up because I said something slick and she just couldn't handle her fucking emotions. She continues to do that. Like, one day I was in my brother's room and like she just, I don't even know what happened. I was just in my brother's room. I guess I wasn't allowed to be in my brother's room, which I really don't know, but I wasn't allowed to be in my brother's room, which I thinking back now, shit, everybody stop texting me. It's probably because of the situation that I told y'all, what I just told y'all. But this was literally 10 years apart. Like, it was nothing related to this. So, like, we're in a whole other fucking 6-bedroom mansion at this point. But anyways, like I was just in my brother's room hanging out, just talking to my brother. I got in my brother's room. She was so fucking upset and just, why are you doing this? And I was like, what the fuck? I'm talking back because, you know, me, I ain't ever gonna bow down to nobody talking to me crazy as fuck. So I was just like, what the fuck? I'm just in my brother's room. And one thing led to another, and she pushed me down the goddamn stairs, y'all. I was pushed down the stairs. I was like, whoa, like that was crazy. Like, honestly, talk about it right now, I'm like, girl, you needed therapy so much sooner than your overdose time. But like I didn't even speak about this. I had never told, like, I never get these stories. It's like, I keep these secrets. Like, I'm a real ass bitch. Like, I wish mom would appreciate me holding shit down, not telling nobody her business. Like, girl, I could have had you arrested for real. But I shut it up. Like, people, y'all, if y'all my friends, y'all in my life, understand I shut the fuck up. I keep my, yeah, okay? But, like, she just doesn't respect that, doesn't understand it, doesn't appreciate who I am to this day. So, like, she still would fight me. She would fight me for my dad's fucking situation. Like, if he was cheating on her, I don't know, see, I can't speak for the shit, but, like, she would just assume that he would do some fuck ass shit, and, like, I would just, because he's a minor, so he would never be home. So, like, whatever emotion she was feeling, she'll take it out on me. And so, like, that's what I do today. Like, I take my shit on people that I shouldn't take it on. I'm like, ew, that's what my mom does. I need to, like, not do that. So, like, I'm very aware. And it's a call. Once we are aware, y'all, be aware that we are our parents' reflection sometimes. Just understand that we're going to do some shit our parents do. We just got to change it. When we see it, change it. That's it. It's just an ongoing fucking homework. It's just ongoing homework, y'all. It's irritating, I know. But, like, yeah. Fighting me over my dad's shit. For what? First, like, it's just, like, fight me over my brother's actions. Like, for what? Why are you fighting me for some men shit, bitch? How about you just fight the men? Okay? Or not even that, but, because, oh, see, I can't, like, see my parents fight was another story time for another day. Because seeing your parents fight, like, literally, fist fight is not okay either. But, it's just, like, you should, as a parent, to your parents these days, don't take out your shit on your kids all the time. And actually, try to do it at all. Just figure out ways to take it out on other things. Do boxing, work out, go run, hit a wall. I don't know. Do fucking something. Don't be yelling. Don't be screaming. Don't be shouting in front of your kids. Like now. But like with my mom, I never thought that I was going to be the person that she wanted me to be. Like I don't, to this day, like I don't think that she necessarily likes me 1000%. Like I just think she's just tolerating me because I'm her daughter, and like because she doesn't understand. Like she still has taken time to understand who I am today. Like I am not who she raised, you know. Like I am, but I'm not. Like I've taken a lot of change. I have taken a lot of steps to just change completely. So like she has yet to like see that or understand that, but like growing up, she allowed me, like she's the first one that had me set boundaries, because I just did not allow her to disrespect me. I'm not gonna allow anybody to disrespect me, because you're not gonna talk to me in any kind of way or make me treat me in any kind of way because of where the fuck you're feeling towards somebody else. I'm not gonna sit here and be a fucking punching bag anymore. And so like realizing that my relationship with women is all focusing on her, because there's a lot of actions that y'all women do that traumatizes, that brings back to my mom, and I'll just be like, fuck that. And then I kind of just back off, and like, not kind of necessarily cut you off, but I just back off, and I just be like, why am I having to explain myself? Why am I having to do this? Why am I having to do that? Why can't you just understand, like, this is why I'm doing this, and just be like that? Like, or like, why I feel like there's a competitive shit, or like, why, like, if I'm feeling like there's ways that my mom, like, if I feel like there's traits of my mom in you, I would kind of just back off. And I'm trying to like figure out ways to not fucking do that, because y'all don't know that y'all doing that. I just know you're doing that, and it's fucked up to cut you off because of some shit that I'm seeing within you that you don't even know that you're doing. If I'm making any sense, like it's just like I can't assume and like cut friendship off because of some bullshit I used to deal with and go through with my mom type shit. So we're all I'm just trying to figure it all out. So hopefully, like with me bringing it out to the youth, we all can figure it out together, because we are what? Connecting together, because we connected for free with education connection. But anyway, so like, so speaking about the relationships with women brings me to this bestie story time. This ain't gonna be the first bestie story. I have like 3 other ones, but this is the main one. This is gonna be Oxy's story time. So this is the Oxy best friend story time, because this is the story time of how Ashley was probably not gonna come back to be because of some petty ass motherfucking shit. Because it's okay. Let's get into it, the whole start of the shit, because this is when I was trying to finally making friends. Like we've been friends throughout this whole shit, but like this is when I was like actually like I took time to be like, you know what? She could be my close friend. Like I was like, Oxy, we got so much things in common. We both Leos. We do this. We just be clicking. We hang out. We do that. She does things for me. I do things for her. Like this is the first I always wanted. Like we're having fun. Like we was doing the shit. I was like, yes, I got a best friend. I was so excited. Like, I was ecstatic. I was like, boom, I got a bitch. I'm gonna do everything for you, bitch. Whichever you need, I got you. So like, I was just like, happy, go get it. Because then we started connecting and like talking, and then we started creating Ashton with Ashley, which is crazy because it was just a fucking thought, and we're just talking back and forth, and she was just like, she helped me be like, no, Lante, fuck me. This is my government name, but she's like, Ashley, just do it, like, because Ashley was a stripper name, I was a stripper at the time. And so like one thing led to another, and like things just started happening organically, and like this podcast happened, and like but then reality kind of hit, because I started realizing that people don't fuck with me the way I thought people fuck with me. Cause I thought I was gonna have supporters, I'm gonna have people sharing my shit, I thought I was gonna have people just respecting me and just go Ashley. Like that's what I thought was happening. No, people are just talking shit, and it's not supporting me, and I was just seeing it, and I was just like, oh my god, people in Tucson don't like me. I thought I was like I had no real drama like that. Like besides the whole nigga drama, because that's a whole other story. Because I was fucking a lot of niggas, but like not like that. I was just a homie hopper, and I was just not giving a fuck. But it's just like, y'all, I was just like, oh, like this is it. But it's just like, okay, but it was just that feeling. It was just that feeling. So it's just like, okay. And then like we just started, and then I was just like, oh wow. What the fuck? I was just like in stunned. I was in disbelief, and she'll be the one to be like, no, stop expecting listeners right away. Stop expecting to be popular right away. Stop. Even Cora was like, stop doing that shit. Like, that's not what this process is about. Like, do it because you like it and you want to put it out there for the world to see it. Don't do it because you want some money, some followers, some this, that, and the other. That's not what the fuck you get created. That's not how you get the shit organically or the respected way type shit. So I was like, yeah, loud. I was like, but every time I drop an episode and try to like get a share on Instagram or some shit, it would just not happen. I'd be so in my fucking feelings, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was so fucking irritated with y'all. I was like, why aren't y'all sharing my shit? What's wrong with me? I'll share your shit. Why don't you share my shit? Why can't we share each other's shit? Like, I was so irritated at the lack of support to this day, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not annoyed to this day. Today, I don't give a fuck. I'm just so happy to put out this shit and help anybody in the world. I don't even care. But back then, I was, Ashley 2 years ago was not fucking with that. I was like, what's up? You want to fight? Because I'm sharing your shit. And at this point, I'm fuck that. I'm not gonna share nobody's shit no more. If you don't share mine, I'm not gonna share yours. Like, that's where I was at. I was like, nah, fuck that shit. But Oxy was like, nah, just continue to just support. Like, just continue to do it. Like, she'll just be the piece of my dramaticness. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would be my yin to my yang. Like, that was who the fuck I thought she was. And so, like, I just showed her. She just helped me out. She just helped me like with my anxiety. Like, she just was that bitch for me, y'all. Like, it's so sad. It's just so sad for me to talk about it to like right now. I'm just like, oh my gosh, boo boo. We were such good friends. But like, she was the type of person that would not necessarily communicate her feelings. Like, she'll just keep shit inside and keep egging it on and just keep it on. So like, the way I am as a business partner, when I have an idea and I have a manic moment, excuse me, I just go crazy. Like, I'll text you. I'll be like, I have so many ideas. I'll just text you like crazy. And then I see how that's going. Like, I can see how that's annoying as fuck. But like, that's just me. So like, if you just let me know, like, just chill out or just figure out ways to like, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just understand, like, tell me that I am annoying you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause listen, just let me know. I'll take that and I'll just figure out my way to let it out. So, like, but she didn't do that. So, like, I will see her on Instagram, or not Instagram, on Twitter, tweeting, while I'm texting her ideas about the podcast. I'm like, hey, what about this idea? What about that? And she does not reply, but she'll tweet on Twitter. And so, what I would do, I'll be like, hey, like, I'll send a DM on Twitter, like, what's up? Like, I'm texting you. Which, not, like, right now, like, it does sound like a fucking crazy-ass girlfriend. Like, what are you doing? But, like, it's just, like, I'm trying to, like, connect. I'm trying to I have these ideas right now. I just want to have this moment and just like just get these ideas going type of shit. That's all I wanted to do. Like, nothing from a bad place. I wasn't trying to be a weird, toxic, fucking a weird friend or like trying to be like I wasn't even trying to be that, but it just happened to be that. Because I was just like so excited and so ready and just all those emotions, and it just came off the wrong way. But, like, she took that as, like, me not understanding her, like, oh, she doesn't want to talk at the time. I'm like, no, I understand that. Just let me know that you don't want to talk at the time. But then she'll tell her other friends about talking shit about me, about how I don't understand her. Which I didn't know about at the time until she told them herself. Because one Twitter, so it was down the line. So I, to speed things up a little bit, she used to hold things all the time, whatever. I saw that she just was always home all the time. And just didn't have a car. So I had a car that I wasn't fucking using because fuck that car. My ex-boyfriend cheated on me in that car multiple times. His blood was in the car. Y'all. Like, disgusting. Like, there's so much eerie shit in that car. I was like, fuck it. Get it out of my car. It used to be a weird car anyway. Like, you should stop working all the time. It used to be a weird ass fucking car. So with that being said, I told her the car is weird as fuck. It's weird as shit. Be aware. Okay, yeah. So she was having a car. Everything was cool. Everything was fine. Gave me the $20 a month for a couple months. Everything was cool, calm, collected. Everything was great. Then, like, let's go back to how she's just not communicate her emotion. Communicate her emotions. She just ball things in all the time. And so these 2 months that she had the car and us going through the business ideas and just doing things and just doing a lot of business things together, and like her doing a lot of the title and helping me out with the description of the podcast, and it's like her helping me a lot. Like, she did help me a lot for no payment. I'm not gonna lie. So like, It was just like, it was a lot going on for nothing. At the time, it was for nothing. It's for her, she wasn't seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But so like, I see her side of the story. I see her side because it's like, why am I doing all this stuff for no money? And you're giving me all this energy. I'm giving you all this energy for what am I getting out of it? Type of shit. But like, it is what it is. But at one point the car stopped working. Okay, y'all, they were hard to stop working. She let me know that the car's not working, but she lied and said it was in the shop. So I was like, okay, well, like, I still need a payment because at the end of the day, like, if I'm a car dealership and the car's in the shop, they still need the car payment at the end of the day. They don't give a fuck if it's the car shop or not. So I'm like, the same way, I'm like, hey, like, I still need the car payment. I told you how the car is. You still took it and agreed to the agreement. Like, this is life. I'm sorry. She took it as me not being a great friend, like I'm here for the money, like fuck da 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 da. Like that's when she let me have it. That's when all those emotions balled up came the fuck out because the way this car situation happened. And so she let me know about this podcast, about this, that, about the other, but all this fuck shit. And I was just like blindsided. I'm like, where is this coming from, bitch? Where is this coming from? Because at this point, I felt it. I felt weird. I felt the relationship change, but like with me and my intuition at the time, I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust that this is happening, or like the friend that I thought was gonna be my bitch is treating me this way. Like I did not expect this shit to happen, so I was just like in denial. So like when she just let me have it, I was like, well, fuck, bitch, well let me have you had it again, because let me show you. I realized this. I just haven't said shit either, but like it's not my I'm not the type of friend to keep pointing out pointing out the shit that keeps happening, because maybe it's just not that fucking serious. So like that led to her letting me know like Ashley's not profitable, like this podcast ain't shit, this ain't that. And what I do, because I'm a little bit petty my damn self, I took a screenshot and I put it on Instagram. I'm like, this is the bitch y'all think y'all know. This is the oxy y'all think y'all know, because she's very popular in Tucson. People think she's the coolest bitch ever in life, and she is, but this is the other side of her. She's a liar, and she just does shit to do shit. And then after I do that, I'm going to bed thinking like, you know what, she gonna do something. Like I know she's gonna do something, but I was not expecting this bitch to go deep the way she went deep. I woke up the next morning, y'all. I promise you, I went on my on the Anchor app. That's where you, for the podcasters, that's where you just let shit. That's where it disputes your episode and shit like that. I went on there, try to log in, because she had my. Let me tell y'all, if you have a business partner, do not give your passwords to them. Do not give shit to them. Fuck them. Honestly, don't have a just understand, if you do share your password and shit, just understand they could do some fuck ass shit to you. So she did some fuck ass shit to me because she had my password and all that other shit. So I woke up the next morning, went on Anchor. I couldn't get on Anchor because why? She tried to delete my motherfucking podcast. I don't give a fuck. I'm still, like, till this day, bitch, I'm seeing you, because I don't give a fuck. Because what the fuck are you touching why are you touching somebody's business for? It's one thing to do petty shit. It's literally, there's levels of pettiness. There is. But it's just one thing to touch somebody's business and expect nothing to come to you. But it's just like, I did nothing to touch. I did nothing to affect your life. Nothing to affect your life. At all, type shit. So the fact that you want to touch something that I fucking putting money in, I have an LLC in, I just do everything, you want to delete it, just delete it. What the fuck is this? Like, no, I'm so sorry, but like that is out of pocket. I don't give a fuck. Like, yes, I don't give a fuck to your friends that you had to all your girlfriends to this day listen to this shit because they wanted to do Ashley with Ashley. Just let you know here. People will blindside the fuck out of you. You may think you know somebody, and it's just like people talk so much shit about each other in Tucson, and it's just like, what the fuck? Why are you even? Anyways, and that's one for another time. But it's just like I am just in disbelief at a lot of times when I think about the story. I'm just like, why are you touching my business? Like, I'd rather you fuck my man type shit. I'd rather you do some shit that I haven't put money in type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, put money in a nigga, but like, at the end of the day, like, whatever. But my business, bitch, a LLC license, bitch, a fucking bitch, I put my bitch, like, no, you're not gonna do that. That's what had me go to friendships for a hot minute, because I was like, oh hell no, girl, we are not doing that at all. Because whoa, so this changed me to be more selfish with my time, setting boundaries. I cut people off way too quickly now. I need to control that, because if I had to explain myself to you at this point, if I feel any ill feelings that I with you or with the vibes, you're done. If I feel like you're just not respecting me, you're done. It's just like, what the fuck? I don't got the time to sit here and then pretending like I'm not being or pretend like I'm just feeling these feelings for no reason, or like people are just not appreciating me, or like I have no time for this shit anymore. So like I am more I'm more blunt today. I'm more I'm just a little bit more mean today, and I need to be more, get back to that. I need to combine the mean to the P. I need to get the good combination in. But like fuck it, like it's a process, y'all. People got us fucked up sometimes. We gotta go through the emotions. But like I learned that I am too a problem. Like I said, like I learned that I'm annoying as fuck. I learned that I don't understand. Like I don't understand that I be overstepping some shit. I understand that I just shouldn't be doing a lot of things that I think I should be doing. And I get that, but it's just like this is what pretty much started my healing journey, because I saw that the relationships I was creating that was coming to my life were just keep ending so fucking weird and so abruptly and so fucked up. I'm like, what the why am I feeling like I'm not appreciated? Why do I keep feeling like I gotta keep doing things that I don't want to do to have a friendship? Like, why do I have feeling like these? Why do I feel like I gotta do these things type of shit? But that's what I was just like, what is happening? And that's when I realized I gotta fuck all that. I gotta be myself. I gotta be more stuck up in my ways. I gotta just be who I am meant to be, because nobody can tell me shit about myself besides myself. So it all starts with us. I learned that it all starts within myself. Once I change myself, I can create whoever the fuck I want to. I can create my whole world, and that's what's happening. So I want us to understand that, understanding that your position in people's lives is very much eye-opening for you. Like, understand where you are in people's lives, see it, understand it, learn it, and figure out if you want to be in that or not. Because that will save you a lot of time. There's nothing wrong with connecting with other genders as well. When it comes to networking, because I've networked my ass off at this point, there's nothing wrong with it. Stop acting like everything's so sexual. And everything's not sexual. Let's get out of our minds with that shit. Like, not everything is sexual. Let's just understand that we are human beings and we're connected by other human beings. Point blank, period. And this also helped me understand, like, I don't have that I don't know what that genetic of the female emotion of a lot of things. Like, a lot of things like women are emotional about, I don't really give a fuck about. Like, the whole spending time together, the whole friendship dates, the whole like, I don't really give a fuck about doing all that a lot of times. Like, maybe once or twice a year, I'll be lovely with that. Like, I don't need to talk to you a lot of times either. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Maybe once or twice a month, that'll be great. But like, I don't want to talk to you every day. Like, that's not me. I don't want to do that. That's just the way it is. I feel like I need people to understand that there are women like that and women who are not like that, and understand, like, we just need to understand each other. That's it, and that's all. That's what I come to realize, because woo, like I said, I mentally cut people off way too quickly. I always have that I don't give a fuck emotion all the 100% of the time, and it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. So we are figuring out the balance of that, because the relationships I have made now, I am truly grateful for, because they are understanding who I am. They don't judge me about me lagging, or me just missing opportunity, or not opportunities, or me just missing going out, or just hanging out, or just little fucking things. Because I'm just they understand, like, this job is taking a lot of me. They understand, like, I'm just going through a lot of mental emotions. I'm emotionally going through a lot, and I appreciate these women in my life that are allowing me to be this person. I'm just like, this is what I've been asking. So like, I'm just like, I may come off like I'm just not the best friend, I'm not the best person, but listen, like, we're all going through some shit. And knowing my talents and my intuition has helped me be more comfortable with myself. So I want you all to understand is, we all have talents. Learn your talents, figure out your talents, learn it, master it, and don't back down. Because once you just master your fucking self, it's amazing. It's like, what? Who can you tell me? You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. And like, it's a peaceful feeling. And I want us to be in this peaceful, soft feeling. That's just what I want us all to get to. But with these two examples of me, these two examples allowed me to stop giving a fuck with my sense of people. Wait, what the fuck am I trying to say right here? With these two. Anyways, I don't know what's on fire with that note, but this all just simply help me to learn to trust and accept all things, and things are always gonna happen. So just why? Like, there's no need to overthink it. There's no need to dwell over it. There's no need to try, like, there's no need to just there's no need to allow things to go longer than need to go longer. To go, there's no, you know what I'm trying to say. I cannot get the things out of my mouth, but like, because time doesn't exist. So like, we just create our own reality. So like, we just need to understand that what we allow to bother us is because we're allowing it to bother us. What we understand is that what we allow things to make us feel another feelings besides happiness and peacefulness, another, like that irritatingness, that anxiety, that depression, that feeling, that's because we need to check ourselves. We need to figure out what it is that is irritating us so fucking bad, because it's just a fucking feeling. It's just whatever. It's just time. It's just whatever. It's all in us. So like, let's be happy, or let's just figure it out. Let's just fuck it. That's the best way I can fucking put shit in words. So learn from Ashley, everybody. Do not force things to be, as well as no, just go with the flow. Just don't force shit. Just allow it to be. Allow others to simply show who they are. Just let them show their signs. Sometimes just shut the fuck up. Allow them to talk, because a lot of times the more they talk, the lot they're gonna tell themselves. Dead ass. If you just stick to yourself, if you don't allow people to change you, stick within yourself. Ain't nothing more beautiful than that. Like, I kid you not, you're gonna feel it. You don't have to do whatever your parents or guardian wants you to do at whatever fucking age. I don't give a fuck if you're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck, y'all. Y'all better do what the fuck you want to do. If you want to not go to school after college or after high school, don't go to school, because you're gonna waste your fucking time. Like moi. If you're gonna do shit that you're gonna be more passionate about, do it. Because you're gonna waste your time doing whatever the fuck everybody else wants you to do. Like, it sounds so cliche. I feel like we all heard this before, but it's just like, hey, do it, okay? So, you'll be way happier not making a fake person out of yourself. Just living through who you are, it will be the best answers to feel it. Like, I just keep repeating myself, but it's just like, just live through you. Change through you. Do whatever you want to do through you. If you see things that you don't like in other people, that you do yourself, then change that within yourself, and you will see that they'll probably change it themselves because they see it. So, I just want you to understand that just whatever is in your past and current experiences are good or bad. Life keeps going regardless of whatever fears you have. Fears is just it's just it. So this is the ending of the episode, because I know we got a little deep. It's a little long, but this is the end of today's podcast. I just want to get, like I said, really deep early on, because we're just creating this journey of this relationship. We're trusting each other. We're bonding. But we're to see what we have in common, what we gotta work on. Just like high school, we all in this together, dead ass. Just like, we're just trying to create a peaceful in this loud ass world. But on the next episode, we're adding that segment of Ask Ashley. This is the segment that I had previously, but I just let it go. But I want to bring it back. So I'm gonna have on social medias, if you have any if you want any advice from Ashley, I'm gonna put it on anonymous page up on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, like the little anonymous app thingy bobber, where you can just write whatever the fuck and I'll read it and we'll give you advice. So that's where that is. And also remind you, please get your book for the next episode. Don't stop overthinking. And yeah, we'll catch back up with the next conversation on Ashley with Ashley. Bye.